I'm having a shit day. And there's no really a reason. I can't put my finger on it. You know, I've been having a very good month actually. A very successful month. Both in the business, family life. We've been here over a month in this new house. Creativity has exploded. If you've been following my YouTube channel, you can see that I have only downloaded now some new libraries and I have been composing a new styles of music. This has really exploded my creativity and my ideas of composition as a musician and as an artist in general. I've been doing YouTube videos on a daily basis, which again feeds into creativity. But I just woke up today and I felt like, okay, I'm having a good day. Then went to my desk and then it's just not connecting, really. Can't put the pieces together. And you know, I'm only human, I'm like you know, I have my good days and my bad days, and sometimes we just tap into negativity and there's no reason why. And I'm like, why am I feeling like shit? Why do I feel so, I wouldn't say depressed, but just like, not in a bad mood, but just off. I don't feel that inspiration. So I want to share with you what I do in order to tap in back into feeling good about myself, feeling that things are going well. And it actually is, like I mentioned to you in the beginning of this video, I'm having like the best month probably, both in the business world and family life, you know. And it's ironic because of what's happening. I know that a lot of people are not really lucky this time of, especially these days or this period, you know, with this whole lockdown and coronavirus. People have lost their jobs, people have suffered a lot. People getting, you know, layoff, financial difficulties, and here I am actually going on the up and rising, and with my family we're just, you know, very blessed, and yet I still have some days that I feel like shit. So what I do really, the first thing I do is to just snap out of it, leave the studio immediately, and I come here to lift some weights. Okay, or I go for a walk and listen to a podcast. Right now what I did today is just, I don't want to go for a walk. What I did is that I do my bench here and I have some weights, and again, I don't take it so seriously. I just want to get the blood pumping. I just want to like physiologically alter my being, because I know that the thoughts, I cannot feel happy and sad at the same time. So if I'm feeling sad or depressed or a little bit off, I know that I have to change that. I have to transform that energy into something positive. So the very first thing I do when I manipulate my thoughts like that is come here, put the weight, and do a few reps, do some weight lifting as well, and that immediately gets my blood pumping. Immediately I get my physiologically state is being altered immediately. I'm listening to an audio book on my iPod. It's an old iPod, and that audio book, of course, is very motivational and it's very inspirational in nature, and it just gets me in the right frame of mind immediately, like this. I can't say that I'm like, okay, I'm feeling 100% better, but I do feel much better than before, much better than 10 minutes ago. And I know that I can just manipulate that state of mind by actually doing a little bit of weight. That's what works for me. In the past it will be different. In the past I will just sit down on the balcony and have a cigarette, or maybe two, or maybe three, and then, you know, have another coffee. And you know, it's just depends how you want to alter your state. So there is no reason for me to be negative. There's no reason for me to be having a shit day, really. And I know that these days will come, but I want to really feel as good as I can on my own and be able to alter that state. And I can do that by me knowing that when I'm having a shit day, or I'm in a bad mood for no particular reason, when everything is going right, then I know that us as humans, we tend to be very negative in nature, and the self-talk could easily cripple in and really feel uninspired, feel a little bit off, feel like we don't have nothing to give today, we have nothing to say, nothing to do. I'm working on a fantastic music track. The studio's all on right now. you know. On the other laptop I have some videos playing in the background as well. They're all images and they're motivational in nature, and I do this to brainwash myself. And I was like thinking like, okay, what am I gonna do today in terms of my music? I wanna do a vlog as well, and I said, you know what, I'm having a shit day, I better record that as well and share it with you and show that I'm really as well, I am human. And not every day is like pumped up day for me, not every day is a feel good day, but I know I can change my state, and I know I can do something. And obviously exercise is the easiest way to do this. Going for a walk, listening to audiobooks, podcasts, watching some motivational video. I mean, it's almost like I do it almost like as an emergency thing. I feel like, oh, this is shit, I'm having a bad day, I'm in a bad mood for some reason, but everything is going fine in my life, I don't have nothing to complain about really, yet I feel in a bad mood. I need to change this immediately. Go and search for the audiobook, go and read something, go for the walk, lift the weights immediately. The weight for me is the fastest way to snap out of my own bullshit. So, and listening to the thing at the same time, it's almost like a cry of desperation to actually just change my state, because I know that I cannot feel depressed and happy at the same time. So I have to change that. I have to be able to change my thoughts as fast as I can and manipulate that. And if I'm going back down to that downward spiral for whatever the reason, because it's just one of those days, I have to be aware of it and change it and say, okay, take it easy, acknowledge it, live with it, and then transform that energy into something good, something better, something that I can be, something I can grow from this, not stay on it. Because in the past I used to stay in this state for hours, probably days as well. It doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help me. It makes me no productive as a person, and it just creates a wave of negativity for those around me. I refuse to do that. And you know, time is really precious. I don't want to be pissed off or having a bad day or just carry on just because I have a moment of negativity. And I know that we are going to have those from time to time. I just want to minimize them, because our default mode for some reason is just being negative or just being passive and be reacting to things. So I don't want to be like that. Anyways, I hope this video finds you well. Just a quick one today. Probably tomorrow will be a better one. I'm feeling much better, and I still have the whole day ahead of me. So I'm working on music, I'm doing a little bit of weights, I'm recording my video. So I hope you guys are doing well. I hope this video finds you well wherever you are in the world. And as always, rock and roll, and here's to your success.